Hey guys, so I'm just testing out a little thing that might work or might not. So even though I wasn't gonna record this, Are You Donkey decided to tell me to record it because he's trying to learn wiring, and you know this is the layout for a 6-button code door. I would do like 5 or 4, but 6 is good because I only know really how to make a 3-button code door so far. So like the 6-button code door shouldn't be that much different from the 3-button, just basically 3-button times 2, so it just times 2 all of the parts. So I got 2 flip-flops. I had to add an AND gate right here because this there's 2 of these, so you have an AND gate so that if they're both not you know in the right area, it won't work. And none of this is wired yet, but I'm gonna wire the whole thing on camera. So usually I start out by wiring these, and actually I'm gonna do the AND gates first. Hopefully this works because I tried this last night, but I don't think I had the times quite right, and that's the reason I think it didn't work, but it could be something else. There we go. And then now I'll probably wire all this. So if you don't know how to wire a flip-flop, it's well, I'm gonna make it out here just so you can see. I mean, it was in my last video, but or not my last video because I might upload something before this. But here's how you wire a flip-flop. So that one there, that one there, and then these like this. So you just made a flip-flop. Alright, so let's wire these flip-flops. So typically when I wire flip-flops, I always start with adding the output of the OR gate into the inverter, and then I'll do this. So I'm going to just wire this into here, then wire that there. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what all these are set to. So all of these are set to 6 seconds, okay? So they're on for 6 seconds, off for 1. So this one's set to 1, this one's set to 3, this one's set to 4, this one's set to 6. So basically what these are just checks. So they check if you're typing in the right code at a certain time, and if you're not, they'll just go, nope, not the right code, and then they'll switch the signal over to the other side of the thing, which he wants to have like if he ever makes one of these, he wants to have a trap door over here, so that if you type in the wrong code, you get dropped into like spikes or something. So this door is pretty cool. Which you can do that easily. Just take the wrong signal. So that would be like maybe one. It would be one of these. I think it's this one, or no, it'd probably be this one for the wrong. Or yeah, it'd be this one for the wrong code. And then it would, you would just wire it up to a wired trap. Copy that wired trap. Bring it over here. Place it over here, which I'll probably build a 3-button code door for him just as an example that you can do that. So I'm getting back to wiring now. So that flip-flop's wired now. So I think all that's left is to actually set the buttons. Now, the code I'm going to use is just this, just all the way down here, like that. Just click, click, click. But the thing is, it might only work with that code, and I'm not sure. So because I really don't feel like making a super complicated code with 6, because I'll probably forget it. So I'm just gonna do. So I'm not guaranteeing anything out of this. Like, I'm not guaranteeing that it'll work with other codes. Sorry about the Skype notification, if you could hear that. He just sent me a Skype message. So I'm just going to wire up these buttons now. So obviously, if you've seen the 3-button code door, you just wire each one of these with the corresponding repeater. So just like this. Actually, I need to do something before I actually start wiring these, because people can mess with it. What I always do is I wire this before any other buttons, because people can start messing with your system before it's actually done, and you know, you could put the wrong good one. So you gotta click that button, and then you gotta get the correct. Wait, did I actually click it? Why is it? Did this button break? Oh yeah, I forgot the buttons break. Shh. I joined a new server. Gotta add the buttons back. So if you don't want the buttons to break, but you still want the system to be good, Stamper Build fixed that problem. But I honestly prefer this one, because in Stamper Build, it's a little bit more glitchy. Like, you can randomly lose your builds. So, oh yeah, these both go into here. There we go. Then that goes in there. Now we can start wiring the other buttons. So that's just there. If you guys have any ideas of something you want me to build, I'll be happy to do it, probably, unless it's something too big, because I procrastinate too much. But if you have any like really good ideas, I'll definitely build it, because I get bored a lot, and I am always craving ideas, because I can never think of anything. If you have any like code door ideas, because I'm obsessed with code doors for some reason, because I'm just like that, then just tell me. I'll probably be able to build it. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the right thing. Did I add one too many? I did. I added one too many. Crap. So take out that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Gender blue. I love going into servers and saying 1, 2, 3 for transgender GF. Even though I think transgender is censored now. So what you want to do is, for the first button, you want it to have the 1 second one, okay? So for the first button in the code, 1 second. By the way, if this works, I'm pretty sure it'll work with any code. But it might not. It's not guaranteed. Then the fourth one. So the third one into the 3-second one. Fourth one into the 4-second one. And then the 6th button into the 6-button one. So I think it's done now. Let's see. And you want to click it at a rate of about 1 click per second, because that's how it's set. I mean, you could probably tweak the times to be a little bit better, and sometimes it malfunctions and doesn't work. So let me try this again. Okay, I'll tell him to do the code, and I will. Oh man, if we never did. Yeah. Which one's switching? It's that one. So that one's set to these buttons over here, so maybe we have to click those a little bit slower. And you can always crack these doors open if you do this with an auto clicker. See. One. Oh, it's set to 4 seconds, and that's not good. Yeah, that's because it's gonna wait 4 seconds before. So you want to have this to be 1 second, I think, and then this one to be 3. You might need to change. You might need to change it depending on the code. So I want to see him press the code. So did it work? Huh. But honestly, there's probably a different code that you could enter and it's still open. Like, probably this will work. Well, I mean, so he wants me to make the how long the door opens longer, so two seconds, okay. Now let's try this. 1, 1, 1. What the heck? 1, 1, 1. I got like insane frame drops. I don't know what's going on. I think it might be due to that guy over there. Oh my god. He has C4. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh! It worked. So, this has been a tutorial. I mean, this door is insanely precise, so you're gonna have to actually enter it in at one button per second. It's not gonna be like the 3 button where you can just kind of enter in the code and it'll always open. So, just letting you know that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.